How embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. I've I've restarted the stream 4 times, guys. This is so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, hello? Is anyone there? Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Okay. No. Yeah? Yeah, I know. I turned it off. I had to turn it back on again. The fucking thing unplugged. It's good now. Hello? Is anyone here? Gosh, I'm so embarrassing. I'm gonna tell you my problem right now, okay? I'm gonna tell you my problem. I want to move around way too much. See, I'm moving around. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this really fast. I'm moving around. Right? And I'm unplugging things. And I don't mean to unplug things. It's an accident, but it's happening. I'm unplugging things. So what happened was, I showed you my cat, right? And then I moved. And it unplugged from my camera. And then I turned the camera back on, but the audio didn't turn back on. So yeah, that's what happened, guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I cursing? I'm sorry. I don't mean to curse. I really try not to curse when I stream or when I make YouTube videos. In fact, YouTube doesn't like when people curse. Oh, the mic audio. Okay. Hello? Can you hear me better now? Hi. Hi. I'm so embarrassing. I'm so sorry, you guys. I feel so bad. Not that a lot of people have on notifications for my streams or my YouTube channel, but I feel so bad for the people that do. You try out wild bettas. They're easy to breed compared to Splendens. Oh, so you would say that these ones are a bit harder to breed than wild ones. Because I thought wild ones would be a little bit harder to breed. But then again, with a lot of wild bettas, I hear and I watch videos and I see that you can actually keep them in the tank together all the time. So that actually sounds nice to do. You need one tank. But you know what? Oh my gosh. So yesterday, you guys, I went kind of out of town. I went on a little road trip and I went to do, nobody knows where this is, I'm sure, unless you live in Australia. I went to do a skywalk in Mount Tambourine. And there at the skywalk, they have kind of like, you know, nature stuff there. They have like bugs, like dead bugs that they have pinned to the wall and stuff. They also have aquariums. I saw one aquarium with Betta macrostoma. They had like 5 Betta macrostoma in it, and they're all females, but I was really shocked. I was like, that is so cool. So they had 5 Betta macrostoma and like 20 rainbow fish, something like that, in a tank together. It was really cool. Ooh, my package is here. Hold on, guys. Be right back. I got my package, guys. Cool. Hi, Aquamate. How are you? Aquamate, I'm so jealous of you right now. I'm so jealous. Kind of upset. Kind of upset at you right now. Not at you. But I saw that. Okay, so, Blackwater Aquariums, the person that sent me the package that I just showed you guys, they were doing a giveaway, and I saw Aquamate. He got one of the prizes, and I was so sure. For some reason, when I do like giveaways and stuff, or I enter giveaways, I'm like, I'm for sure gonna win. I'm for sure. I always think I'm gonna win. I never win, but good for you. I'm happy for you. Hi, Alyssa. Oh, I'm so curious what you got too, because he got a mystery box. Oh. See, Blackwater Aquariums was doing a giveaway. They were giving away either 2 apistogramma or a mystery box. Blake. Yeah, there's coffee on the ground, or there was coffee on the ground. We're good now. But what happened was, I saw that you were in chat, and I just had to end stream again. I had to restart stream again. But what happened was I showed you guys my cat, and then I put the camera down, and the way I'm streaming right now, I'm streaming through the Sony ZV-1. Do you use the ZV-1 to stream as well? But I have it connected through a cord onto my laptop, and the cord disconnected, and I got the video to work again, but the audio doesn't restart. Like, you can't like deactivate it and then reactivate it in OBS like you can with the camera. So you did, Aquamate, you did. I got to tell you that you won the giveaway. Stop. That is okay, so that made up for it. I feel happy that I got to tell you that you won the giveaway. That's so special. I feel like, I feel so special now. May I know where you're from? Yes, Fishman. I'm from the United States. I'm actually from Georgia, to be more specific. Yeah, Aquamate, you have to tell me what you won in that giveaway, because I'm so curious. I'm like deadly curious what the mystery box is. I'm opening up my package. My package has my address on it though, so I can't show you. This is not a package of fish stuff. This is a external hard drive that I just got. I know what it is, so it's not that fancy or special, but let's see. I've been working, you didn't know. That is so exciting. I wanted to win so bad. I'm happy I got to tell you though, for real. All right, this is what I got. This is tiny. So this is a SanDisk portable SSD external hard drive. This is so tiny. I was expecting it to be much bigger. This was $200. $200. But I have like this really bad problem of saving every video I make. I try not to delete a lot of footage because I just like it, and the videos of my fish, I always end up wanting to use them in the future, and then I end up deleting them because I don't have any space, and then I'm like, oh, I really wish I had that video now. But this is what I got. It's tiny. This is the tiniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Wow. What in the world? This is 1 terabyte of space. Do you understand how big this would be like 40 years ago? Huge. This is tiny. Yes, 1 terabyte. Wow. I can't believe that. What giveaway was this? Oh, you missed it, Blake. Blackwater Aquariums did a giveaway. So Matt's did a giveaway where he was giving away either 2 pistogrammas or a mystery box. I'm not sure if it's the Blackwater mystery box, but hard drive go burr. That's good. That's good. That actually reminds me of a story. This is totally irrelevant. So, oh my gosh. So I was in the car a while ago, and you guys know, like, car people, car heads and stuff, sometimes they'll have their Instagrams on stickers on their car. And I saw this one guy, he had his Instagram sticker on his car, and I wanted to message him so bad. Car goes burr. I wanted to. I know, right? I'm gonna lose it. It's so tiny. But it was showing that you can put it on a keychain, kind of like on the pictures. On the pictures, it had this. Yeah, you can put it on a keychain. So I think I'll put it on a keychain and I'll hang it up on the computer desk or something so I don't lose it. Because I lose everything. Reef, do you remember that though? That was a good time. Yeah. All right. I want to show you guys the fish food that I have. Oh, Blake, I got this from Blackwater Aquariums as well. Actually, I didn't get it. Mats was super kind and he sent me this food as a sample. He's like, I'm gonna send you a sample, and he literally sent me like the most food I could ever ask for in my life. This is like a lifetime supply of Betta fish food right here. But he sent me this food. It's the DRP1 and it is super good apparently. I read the ingredients, and maybe not the ingredients, I read like the protein and fat and stuff, and it seems really good. But yeah, he sent me this. Super exciting. I'm gonna feed my fish. I really like these. Not only that, look at this sticker. You guys see these stickers? He has a printer. He prints out all of these stickers himself, and they're all pretty much like custom, I'm sure, because he like sent me one with like my name on it and all that in the packaging. I really like them. I stick them everywhere. Like I stuck some on my fridge. I'm putting it right here. Oh, you guys can't even see. I'm putting it right here. It's not gonna stick long, I bet. Oh, it's not gonna stick long. Why is it sticking to the wood? No, not gonna work. Sorry. No, I did message him, but I didn't say anything rude to him. I was just like your card. My dream fish, Alyssa. I'm always so excited when I see you comment. I don't know why. Is that weird? I'm like, Alyssa. My dream fish, here, I'm gonna feed my fish now. I'm gonna pick, so which food size do you think I should use? You guys can't really tell. I don't know if you can tell the difference in food sizes, but here's the two of them. I think this one is the smaller one and this one's the bigger one. I think I'm gonna try to feed them the bigger one just because, I don't know, I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna see if I can. My dream fish, what is a dream fish that I have? Ooh. I don't really want big fish. I know a lot of people like want to eventually have big fish, but I kind of want to have probably, I don't know. There's not any fish that I really want right now, but if I could have like any, if you look up Avatar Bettas, those are so cool. And I feel so bad saying that because I love Corys so much, but wow, Avatar Bettas are so insanely beautiful. Here, let me see if I can show you guys a picture of one. Oh my gosh, they're so gorgeous. They're my local, or not my local, Seven Fishes was selling them recently, and it was so crazy. Oh, the internet's working now. I'm not gonna pull it up on my computer just because. Avatar Betta, Avatar Betta. Okay, so this is what an Avatar Betta looks like. They look better than this. It's gonna be hard to see because they're so dark. But here's what they look like pretty much. Oh, what is this? They're like fully black, but they have iridescent scales, iridescent blue scales, and the blue is a very pretty color. So yeah, it's probably not the best way to like show you guys a cool fish, but they're really cool. Super cool. What about you guys? What is your guys' dream fish? You're trying out the same food? Really? That's cool. Do you like it, or do your fish like it? I guess. Yeah, the nano pellets are small. I'm surprised how small that they actually are. They're really small, and I thought that the food that I have right here was small. I have Betta food that comes in super small granules, but this is like really small. But like I said just a second ago, I'm gonna do this. So here's the ASMR going on, but my nails are dirty. But let's see. Focus. Yeah, here we go. ASMR. Pretty good. That's really good packaging. I'm always pleasantly surprised with how good the packaging is. That was hard to rip. That was actually hard to rip. The glue is like really far down though. It has like a resealable package. I don't really want to like ruin the resealable part of it. So, I want to get scissors, but I love Corys. They love to eat So feed them well. I love Corey's Gustavo. Gustavo, I don't know if you've subscribed to me a long time ago, or I don't know if you subscribed to me just recently for my Betta videos, but I used to only make videos about Corey's. I love Corey's. Yeah, and I'm recently just having problems with my Corey's, so I haven't been making a lot of videos about them, and I kind of find myself like, I don't know. Maybe I'm like slowly phasing out of my favorite type of fish, which I hate to say, but you know, they're so cute. They're so cute though. Corys are adorable. They are one of the few fish I think that, like, tetras are cool and they look cool, but I feel like they're kind of soulless, you know? They kind of just like swim around and just dart around and they don't really think, I think. I'm judgmental towards fish brains. Come on. I need to go open this. I'm gonna go get scissors to open this. It's kind of hard to open, so I'll be right back. Oh, I have scissors right here. I actually have scissors right here. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, Blake. I'm happy I'm not the only one then. Yeah. He does a really good job of like packaging stuff. He does. Yeah, I was so close to just ripping it. I felt it. Perfect. It's still glued down. Oh, there we go. There we go. There. I was afraid he had glued it past the zipper part. I was like, no. Right now I kind of want some cherry barbs. Ooh. Alyssa, have you tried growing pothos out of your aquariums at all? I know that's something that a lot of aquarists do. Oh no, I opened up the small granule one. I don't want to open this one. Oh, I have to open the big one. I'm gonna have to open the big one, you guys. I wanted to open this one. That was the plan, Stan. No, I hope it doesn't go stale. I've messed up, guys. Danny Phantom, what the frick? What the frick? Danny, oh my goodness. Wow, I really miss chatting to you. I really miss you. I haven't seen you in so long. I never get to talk to you or anything. How have you been? Oh, this one's much easier. This one's way better to open. Cherry barbs are cool though, Alyssa. They are cool. You know what fish? I've wanted barbs, but I hear barbs can be kind of aggressive is the thing. I know there's a few that aren't so aggressive. I know tiger barbs are very aggressive sometimes. But I think ember tetras are a tetra that I really want to try to have. Specifically, I want to get like a 10-gallon aquarium or something like that and put the giant betta in it with ember tetras and have it like planted. I think that would be cool. I think ember tetras, I'm still on that. I remember my last live stream I was talking about it, but I haven't gotten a big enough tank to house bettas and anything else really. So Fishman, bye. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope to see you again next time. I will be live streaming more, I think, now that I have, like, I'm trying to establish a little bit better, like, my, you know, channel maybe with live streams. I know a lot of people like live streaming and stuff, and I like live streaming too. I just haven't had an easy place to do it. Unlike now, like I used to only have my aquariums in my kitchen and I didn't really want to get in the way of things, and you know what I mean, and people, you know, anyways. But now that I have all my fish together in my bedroom, then it's good. We're good. I'm glad to see a couple people in the comments who have had issues with pandas. Oh, Betta, wow. I'm sorry, I haven't seen anybody comment about pandas. I have really bad eyes, so if it seems like I'm ignoring anyone right now, it's just because, like, I have bad eyes, so, like, I focus on, like, one specific comment anyways, but, I've had problems with Betta, or not with Bettas, I've had problems with pandas a lot. I've had a lot of problems with pandas, and I think the problem is temperatures, because pandas do prefer cooler temperatures than a lot of Corys do usually. So I think I've owned like 7 or 8 pandas and I ended up with 2. And I always tried to buy more, but since the temperature is always kind of hot where I live, I just haven't had luck with it. And I felt super bad about it too because I thought it was my thing. But wow, I didn't know a lot of people have problems with pandas. That's cool. I mean, it's not cool. It sucks. But like, I'm happy that it's not just me. You're currently growing golden pothos at 2 of your aquariums. I just went to a cool little excursion to Mount Tambourine. I just said a little while ago. Blake, have you heard of Mount Tambourine in Aquamate? Oh, so fun. But I went to this really cool nursery and cafe, and they had a ton of pothos there. I don't know if all pothos are good for aquariums though, or they, you know, grow well in aquariums, so I didn't get any. But golden pothos I think was there, and I should have picked some up. I knew I should have picked. They're not expensive or anything, but like a lot of people, like occasionally I'll deal with nitrate problems. So yeah, I think that's something cool I should try, honestly. 25 sec. What is sec? Oh, whoa. Pothos in tanks are awesome. I do it. Ooh. Well, thank you so much for that donation. I honestly don't know how much money that is, but no matter what amount of money that is, thank you so much. World's smallest fish room. Do you really have the world's smallest fish room? I need to know. I need to know these things. Tell me. Oh, that's so cool. I like how inclusive YouTube is with like donating money and stuff. I know on Twitch you can only donate in bits, so you can't like use actual money. You have to like buy bits and then people donate to you with your bits, or with their bits, but okay, I need to feed my fish. Sorry, you guys. I need to feed my fish. I'm like totally backtracking right now. Okay, so here's what the food looks like. I've showed you guys this before. It's really cool. I always smell it. You have to smell your fish food, guys. It's super important you smell your fish food before you use it. I'm telling you. I'm going to try not to unplug my camera again so I don't ruin the stream. So firstly, we're going to try to feed my giant betta. And I'm going to adjust the lighting so it's not so bad. Oops. Here he is. So let me just see if this lighting is okay. Oh my gosh, it's keeping on asking me if I want to end the stream, and I'm gonna accidentally end the stream again, and then you guys are gonna hate me. I know it. You guys are gonna hate me. So I need to. All right, here he comes. I put a lid on his tank because I'm so scared he's gonna jump. Oops. I need to turn this mic around. I'm so scared he's gonna jump out of the water because he's so big. I swear he can. What am I missing here? Yeah, there are heaps of plants I grow in my aquariums. Golden pothos. Actually, Blake, the reason that I know that people can grow pothos out of aquariums is because I watched your Bunnings haul video. You guys go to Blake's channel, subscribe to Blake. Yeah, he makes cool videos. Peace, Lily. I need to screenshot that so I can keep in mind what plants to get, honestly. Thank you. Tyson. Hey, glad I caught your live share. I watch all your videos. Oh, stop. Do you really watch all my videos? Tyson, stop it. E-Flare, I love you. Thank you so much for the $5. I really appreciate that one. You giving me your money. Like the good old days. Tyson, or E-Flare, I hear that your business has been going really well. I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Let me see if I can get a better look of my bettas. And I'm actually surprised if you watch my videos for sure, because you're not a fish person. I don't think the kind of pothos matters. You've kept golden, marble queen, another kind. Okay, so here's my giant betta. He's so beautiful. I'm going to feed him this food, and let's see if he likes it. He's not very picky, I'll tell you. He's kind of silly. I usually try to show him where the food is because he doesn't use his eyes very much. You see the food is like right next to his eye and he doesn't see it. There you go. Yummy. He hasn't spit it out. Oop. E-Flare, you just paid for this little bag of food that I did not pay for. I have a hard time kind of guesstimating how much to feed my bettas. I hope I don't overfeed them, but does anyone have like a measurement system that they kind of use that works for them? Monstera. What did you say? Oh, you're talking to Betta days. I don't think the kind of oh, you said that. In bigger tanks, I've heard people say you can put multiple bettas. Yeah, Jared. It really depends. If you want to house bettas together, a lot of people, or maybe not a lot of people, but I know of people that do betta sororities, which is a group of females, and a lot of the time I hear that betta sororities don't end up working out, and that's just the attitude of that specific betta. There could be one or two that's absolutely terrible and horrible, but female bettas are generally more chill than males. So if your female bettas can correctly establish a pecking order, which is what ends up happening, then they can live together, you know, and have a good time. I think that most of the time when people do have sororities, they recommend that you have a lot of hiding places, and the more females that you have together, the better, just because there's a better chance that you won't be, you know, there's a better chance that one won't be able to be zeroed out. If there's a lot, you know, one female won't be able to attack one specific other female. They'll have a harder time finding her, and yada, yada, yada. But as for males, there probably are instances that you can keep males together. But it really, really, truly depends on the attitude of the male, because they're very aggressive fish, especially towards each other. So yeah, you have to, yeah, you can do it. I think one day I'll try to have a betta sorority, though. I don't know if I would put males together, even if they did seem like they were fine together at first, just because you'd want to keep an eye on them as much as you can. And, you know, that just can't happen all the time. You know what I mean? You guys are so cute. Come here, Sherman. Boop, 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 boop. I just have to get his attention and he'll come over. See, bettas are so cute. Look at them. All you have to do is get their attention, and most of the time they'll just come right over to you. Hey. Sherman's not feeling too well, you guys, because he's recently dealt with a little bit of fin rot, which is just what happens. Mostly with long-tail bettas, it just happens sometimes from over-flaring. I think that I may have left him too long. I will try to leave my tank dividers out. Like I said earlier, I have little black dividers in between the tanks so they can't like see each other. They don't stress each other out too bad. I think I may have left the divider off of these two tanks for too long, because I think he over-flared and his tail ripped a little bit. And since then, I think he got a little bit of fin rot. So I've been dealing with that a bit. He's a little bit groggy, but, you know, he'll be fine. Usually, well, in the last few days especially, I've been feeding him up here, and the food will, like, float down river to him, and he'll just eat it from there. Do you think perhaps having them paired and from the same parents would factor in help with aggression? If they're siblings? Here, let me read that better. I have a problem with, like, reading comments and then assuming that you're saying something and me reading it completely differently. Do you think perhaps having them paired and from the same parents would factor in? Yeah, definitely. A lot of betta breeders will keep their spawns together as long as they can, and that usually can last quite a while until the males start getting super colorful and they start looking really different. But even after, like, the aggressive males are separated and the males are separated completely, a lot of siblings get along better than, because if they grow up together, then it's a lot easier for them to get along. They've built a pecking order over that time, and Yeah, a lot of people do that. These two are siblings. I think Jean and Hugh are actually siblings, honestly, because I bought them at the same time and they look super similar. I hear when you pair siblings to breed, I think it's like 9 generations or something like that. You can only breed them. I don't know. There's a certain amount of times you can breed them before they start having like bad spawns, pretty much, if they're like interbreeding with their own siblings, which is interesting to me. Or no, it's generations. So if siblings spawn together and then their kids spawn together and then their kids spawn together, I think you can only go like 6 or 7 generations. That's just a fun fact. Not that anyone asked. She's so cute. Sorry, I'm feeding her. You guys can't even see. They really like the food so far. I mean, I really didn't expect anything less, though. Blackwater Aquariums is an amazing website, and I really love the owner. He's super great, and anything I've ever bought from their website has been more than adequate. So I'm not surprised that they love the food, and I have to say I recommend it. If anyone's in Australia and they are interested in fish food and they like fish food and buying different fish foods for their fish, I would recommend you go to the Blackwater Aquariums website and buy this fish food. I mean, and the size that it is too. The size is like the perfect size. I thought it might be a little bit too big, but it's not. Jared, I have spawns that have grown up together, multiple males with no problem at all. Ooh. Oh, you have reef tanks. Oh, that sucks. I'm sad. That's sad. I'm sorry. Sometimes it just happens, though, you know? You can't do anything about it. I mean, it was worth a shot. It's not your fault. That's sad, though. I'm going to show you something. Look at this. My giant Betta is literally just sitting there waiting. He's waiting for more food. He's waiting with, like, a dead look in his eyes. He's like, food, please. Do you want the food? Here. And I'll put it right above his head and he can't see it. Oh, there he goes. I don't know if you guys saw, but in Jean's tank, there's like some hair algae. It's not hair algae. Hair algae is horrible, but there's algae growing on the glass. And it's a different kind of algae that's in Sherman's aquarium. It's like kind of longer and green, but... Alright, and the last fish is up. And he lives in the worst tank of them all, you guys. Sorry. Sorry, my friend. He's so vicious, you guys. It's so hard to feed him because he scares me. Look, I'm going to show you him jumping out of the water. I try to feed him. You guys know that I started a Grindelworm colony not too long ago. And my Grindelworm colony was going pretty decently until a couple of days ago, by the way. But I've been feeding them Grindelworms. And I have to, like, scrape up some Grindelworms with my finger. And I put it in the water. I do that with all my Bettas. And my Bettas just wait for it kindly. This guy, he bites me. Watch this. He's gonna bite me. Really? I'm shook. He didn't jump. I'm really surprised. He usually jumps straight out of the water. Here, let me hold up this leaf. Let's see if he wants this leaf. Ooh! Oh god, it scares me every time. He's really good at jumping. He's so good at jumping. There's more food. Yeah, I think that's enough food for now. Usually when I feed my Bettas, I will feed them a tiny little meal in the afternoon, kind of. And then right before I go to bed, I will feed them again. But I kind of wanted to show you guys how my Grindelworm colony is going. I'm going to tell you now, beware. It's horrible. So I overfed them. I have a problem. I overfed them. So my colony was going pretty decently well. And I was just feeding them bread. And the bread I was feeding them got thrown away. So I wasn't able to feed them for a couple of days before I went to the store. And I fed them, like, I read online that you can feed Grindelworms fish food. Like fish food flakes. And it's actually good to do that because it's kind of, I don't know what people called it. It was like protein boosting or something, like how you protein boost crickets for lizards and stuff like that. Anyways, I fed them fish food and they, oh my god, it smells so bad. It smells so bad after a day, you can imagine. But since I wasn't able to feed them what they've usually been eating, or maybe they just didn't like the food or whatever, I noticed that there wasn't as many the next time that I checked in on them, which I can only assume they had died or whatever. I still have a lot of them, but I ended up feeding them cooked noodles because I haven't been able to go to the store. Have not been able to go to the store yet, which is it's irresponsible, Jill. But this is something else you can feed them. It's just cooked noodles. And there's still a ton of them in there, but this is how it's going. Yummy. But you can see right here, you wouldn't be able to see them very closely, but right here there is the worms. There's some worms on there, but a lot of the time the worms will just stick to this lid. Like right here, you can see, if it'll focus, those little white clumps. I think those are eggs. I can't quite tell because I can't see very well, but I've looked at them closely kind of before. It's looking better than it did earlier, actually. I looked at this colony earlier and I didn't see very many worms, but now I see a few of them, which is good. But yeah, the colony's going okay. It's pretty gross, but it's going okay. Alrighty. I haven't really been reading the chat. Oopsie. Ooh. I'm gonna fix this back. I'm gonna get in front of the camera again. Oh, the steady shot was off that whole time. I'm sorry, you guys. You guys probably had to deal with looking at super shaky footage that whole time. My bad. Off. Ooh. I just tried to get me again. Oh, Tyson. Get some bread. They're camera shy, the worms. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get some bread. Why do you, E-Flare, Tyson, why do you have the best color out of everyone? You have like a pink purple icon next to your name, and everybody else is brown and cayenne. Is that the color? Oh, I guess Betta Days has an actual photo. You guys need to be putting photos on your icons so I can tell you guys apart. Thank you for the $5. I will go buy bread. I want to go to the store. I'm just irresponsible. I always forget. I'm very forgetful. Like, kind of feeding my worms, I feel bad saying it because they are alive creatures and it's kind of rude, but they're kind of the last thing on my mind. You feed your Grindelworms Repashy spawn and grow and cat food. Does it not stink though? Actually, I saw that a lot of people feed their Grindelworms cat food. I totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, I guess Repashy isn't really fishy fish food. Repashy is more algae kind of, is it not? Isn't that more for goldfish, I heard? But I used fry food. I have a big like bulk bag of fry food that I haven't used because I haven't had fry in a long time. And yeah, it stank really bad. It stunk really bad. Good morning, Dan. How are ya? There's such a thing as... Is there such a thing as high-end bettas that are really pricey from certain breeders that ship the worldwide type thing? I was talking about this earlier, Jared. There are, I don't know if you know this or not, but a lot of big chain stores like Petco and a lot of stores in general, they'll import their bettas from Southeast Asia because that's where bettas are from, really. And there's a lot of betta farms there and betta breeders. And how it works is there's like these little farms that people have, and they get sent to distributors, and then the distributors send that to, you know, pet stores, and the pet stores, you buy them from the pet stores. So what you're buying from pet stores is kind of like the end of the bucket of fish that people want to have. But there are websites that you can go to, and there's even Instagram accounts that you can buy betta fish from directly from these farms in Thailand. And usually on these farms you can get like really good, beautiful bettas, cream of the crop, you know, before they get sent to distributors and they send them off wherever they need to go. But the thing is I think you have to get some sort of like importation clearance to do that sort of thing, and that's something that not a lot of people have the time for. So if you want to do something like that, then I know there are people in America that do import bettas in for personal like breeding purposes and stuff like that, and it might not be that hard to get a license to do that. But yeah, there are places though, Betta Days was talking about it earlier, there are places, I forgot what the name of the website is called, but she bought really, really nice bettas from this website. I think it's Space something. I'll let her tell you because I personally, I don't know. But you can buy really nice bettas from, you know, places in your own country pretty much that have good bettas. Like I bought this giant betta. He's super, super beautiful, and I wouldn't want to buy a different betta from somewhere overseas because this guy, I'm so happy with him. I couldn't be happier with another fish pretty much. And I got him from somewhere in Australia. So Australia doesn't have that big of a they don't have that big of a selection either. So there'd be a huge selection for bettas in America, I'm sure. If you live in America. I actually don't know if you live in America or not. Photos. Gustavo, you've given Repashy to your aquariums. Do you want me to look at your photos right now of your aquarium? The idea of me doing the aquarium review is to not look at the pictures until I do the aquarium review. But if you want, I can look at your aquarium right now and I could say good things about it if you want me to do that. Because I can't promise you when I'll be able to, you know, look at them. Or when I'll be able to upload that video. And Repashy spawn and grow is formulated from growing and or... Wait, what? Repashy spawn and grow is formulated for growing and or sick fish. Oh, cool. I thought that Repashy was just for goldfish and stuff like that because somebody told me that. But you know what? I wish that I could buy some. I just can't where I live, which sucks. I like the whole idea of having like some sort of fish gelatin that you can make and then feed your fish. That sounds really cool. And it's just like in a package. I know you can make fish food gelatin from beef heart and stuff like that, but I think it'd be cool to just have it in a container like protein powder. The bamboo betta pet stores get the last pics. Oh yeah, they do. Bamboo, they do. Yeah, like you never really find the best fish that you can find, especially in big chains like Petco and PetSmart and stuff like that. You probably aren't gonna find like the best fish, not even just like looking, but in health, you know, health wise. Not only because, you know, they're the last of the choosing, they also are in poor conditions a lot of the time. You go to pet stores, big chain pet stores, and betta fish are in tiny little cups and they always look horrible and it's so sad. So yeah, you can definitely find websites that you can buy bettas from there, or just any fish, and they take much better care. Like the website that I buy my bettas from, Seven Fishes, they take such a good care of their fish. It's not even funny. Like I couldn't be more happy with the fish that I get from their website. So if you find a website that you end up liking, you know, fish from, then just stick with it. Stick with it. You're in Arizona. Betta Days, is it hot there? You're kind of on the west coast then, a little bit. You're in UT. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Washington State. I feel like all of us, I used to live in California. All of us lived like right near each other. I lived in the Redwoods. So I lived in Humboldt County when I lived in America. It was really cool. I honestly miss America sometimes. I do. I wish that I began my aquarium hobby journey when I was in Australia, when I moved here to Australia. So I kind of wish that I was into fish before I moved to Australia so I could see the sort of selection that's in America. I feel like the selection would be a lot bigger and you'd be able to get a lot more foods and stuff like that. Ooh. And not only that, but like the medications that you guys can have in America are so good. Like if you go on the Aquarium Co-op YouTube, or not YouTube, if you go on the Aquarium Co-op website, they have a package of fish medications that you can buy that are the best of the best, says Corey from Aquarium Co-op, and I really wanted to buy them, but you cannot import fish medication to Australia, which is sucky. But yeah, that's why my sick fish right now, it sucks that I have sick fish. It sucks to have sick fish anyways, but mostly because a lot of the medications that I can get, they are they're not good. They're just not good. You're in the UK, and true to form, it's snowing. I wish, oh damn, that's so cool. I want to see snow. I've never seen snow. I've actually seen snow like once or twice, but I'm jealous of you. But I hear that like shipping fish, the only thing that would suck about snow and like super cold weather is when you're getting fish mailed to you. It's kind of like a testy sort of thing. You have to get like heat packs and you have to still worry about them and all that sort of stuff. I love the one Betta. Oh, also Jared, I don't know if there's like any sort of Aquarius shows around you, but I've seen videos on creative pet keeping, and I think I've also seen videos on Simply Betta. They both have been to Betta shows. So there's even Betta shows that you can go to where there's a ton of like local breeders and breeders from overseas that send in their fish. It's like a fish show that you can go to, and oh man, I really want to go to those so bad, but there's none. I can't find any near where I live at all. Not even like in the whole country. I can't even find them at all. So it sucks, but ooh. Should I get some short fin bettas to breed? Also, will fish stores take a lot of bettas? Cichlid? Yes. Placats are so sick. Yes, definitely. I would say yes. And as for fish stores, you can probably get away with giving like selling 5 or 6 of your fish per like pet store. It really just depends on like the amount of fish that they can have in their store and how much room that they have for the fish. But when I think about spawning my bettas, it's exciting for me because you can always sell your bettas on eBay anyways. You can always go to separate stores anyways, so, and you might not even want to give all of your betta fry or juvenile bettas to one store anyways, I don't know. I think that's the charm of breeding as well. You just do what you want with them, give them to different stores, get discounts. You can sell them yourself, make a website, you can even like ship them to different states. Really cool, really fun. You love to go to Australia. Australia is nice. It is nice. Where I live, it's really hot. It's super hot. Oh god, I'm getting tired, you guys. I'm getting tired because I don't have my coffee. Look, this thing was full earlier. It's really hot, and there's a lot of spiders here too. It's not even funny. It's not even a joke. When people say that there's a lot of spiders in Australia and there's a lot of big spiders in Australia, they're not joking. And I'm like so used to it at this point that I was on Reddit, I think it was yesterday, the other day. There was somebody that posted a picture of a spider that had a glare inside. It was so big it had a glare or something. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like all spiders have glares in their eyes. And I thought back, I went camping not too long ago, and there's like if you turn on the flash at night, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of little sparkles around on the ground. All spiders. All of them are spiders. But you really get used to it. You do get used to like all the bugs and stuff like that. You ordered some rabbit snails that died. No. Oh, that's sad, Alyssa. Rabbit snails are so cute too. I'm sorry. That must have really sucked. I've never had a DOA. I've never had a dead on arrival anything. I've had a couple of fish that I've ordered online that have died a couple days after shipping and stuff like that. But I can't imagine ordering something and then being super excited and then just opening it and the fish is dead. That'd be so sad. Or the invertebrate, whatever. IBC. What is the IBC? Is that, well, obviously that must be like a fish show or something, but that's so fun. I really want to go to a fish show. Ugh. I remember I used to be super into reptiles, and I still like reptiles a lot. I remember there's reptile shows in America, there's fish shows, there's everything you could ever want. I want to go back just so I can go to dang fish show or reptile show or something. But a lot of the time that you go to reptile shows, I do have to say, this channel's not about reptiles. A lot of the time that you do go to reptile shows, they are not good. They're not good. They're bad. People abuse their reptiles so badly. No! Cichlid, are you leaving us? It is, Jared, here, look, I'll show you. Actually, I showed it a second ago. This light is a white light. It has blue, green, and it has pink as well, or red, I think. It has like a kind of decent spectrum. This light I got on eBay. Got it on eBay, and it's the best light spectrum I've had in an eBay aquarium light. But it has only a few colored LEDs on it. So I think it was like $30 or something like that. The exact reason I've never been there. Dan, I know. It's not so bad though. If you go to like a larger city, if you go to a big city, like I live in a big city on the coast. There's only like a few big cities here, and they're all on the coast. But I live in a big city, and I haven't seen a lot of like bigger bugs. There's a lot of orb weaver spiders. There are orb weaver spiders, and they can be like this big, and they live in like bushes and stuff, but they're super passive. I'm so lucky, and I hate to say this, I need to knock on wood. I've not been bit by a spider. I've been bit by an ant. Ant bites are horrible. I have seen wolf spiders. Wolf spiders do live in my apartment sometimes, which is sucky, but you know, just what you gotta do. The one thing I have to say about Australia that really sucks is cockroaches are a common household household pest. So if you go to any house, if it's a mansion, if it's a little hovel apartment like mine, there's gonna be cockroaches. So there's cockroaches, like really ugly, gross cockroaches that are just around, and I just absolutely despise them. They're so disgusting. I can't, like, I'm just thinking about them. I hate them so much. Ooh. Jill, you're talking about all the bugs there, and that's exactly how I felt moving here to Arizona. Bugs are everywhere. Really? I didn't know. Oh, I guess Arizona is kind of deserty, isn't it? You guys have, like, scorpions. You guys have... Oh, don't tell me you have, like, those sand spiders. Like, the really weird, scary ones. Oof. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'm okay with bugs, but I do not like cockroaches, and I do not like centipedes. I do not like either of them. They're really gross. I hate them. International Betta Congress. What? That is so cool. No, stop. So Atlanta is having a Betta show soon. That is so cool. So what do you do at a Betta show? Do you just like buy tickets to get in, or do you like get... Oh, my cat just moved. It sounded like somebody was near me. Do you get like a booth? Do you have your own Bettas there? Oh, that's so cool. Is it usually like a popular place to go? No, you won't leave until the stream is done. Well, Lucky for you, I'm probably going to end stream soon just because I'm getting tired. And if I talk too much to a camera, my throat gets super messed up for like days. So I can already feel it. If you can hear me like coughing, probably hear my voice getting raspy right now. Probably have a lot of what you have. Oh, better days. Man, that's why I like living in cooler climates. When I lived in California, I lived in Northern California, and the climate is super nice, like misty and cold a lot of the time. There wasn't a lot of bugs there. And oh my gosh, I'll tell you what there was. There was California salamanders, which are so cute. They're like really long. They're like this long, and they're super skinny. Oh my god, that's so cute. I love amphibians. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love axolotls as well. I want an axolotl, but they do require too much room, I think. You can send it in to get judged, really. Oh, that's kind of scary, though. Do you, like, bring it in or do you mail it in? That's kind of scary. I don't know. I think I would do that with him just because he's so pretty, but I wouldn't mail it. I still have never mailed a fish. I don't know if I'm very comfortable with that. Is there a Betta show in Colorado? Anyone? Is there? I would like to know. I don't remember there ever being many. I agree. My cat, sorry. Then the shows have auctions. Oh, they're auctions. That's so fun. You better leave her alone. Can you be kind? Here, look. Let me show you my cat again. No, I'm having her. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. She's so chill. She loves me. She's a very sweet cat. She lets me do like anything with her. Like I can just like throw her over my shoulder and she'll stay usually. Ooh. We went on a walk the other day. Like I do this. I throw her over my shoulder. We went on a walk the other day, and she's super curious about stuff. So she hangs out, she hangs back, and she likes to sniff the dirt in front of people's houses. So I have to like pick her up a lot and drag her places. Oh, she has her claw in me. Hi, Dust. How are you? Oh, a fish auction. See, that's something that I would want to do. Like, do some sort of online where I live. They do betta fish auctions sometimes. And I feel like that's something, and they also do shrimp auctions. There's a lot of shrimp people around where I live, so people will sell rare shrimp, which is something that I kind of wanted to get into at one point in time, but I feel like I would end up spending a lot of money if I went to an auction. I feel like, because when I have my heart set on a fish, I really need that fish, and I need it to have it like now. And if I don't get it, then I'll just think about it and I will want it. Like what happened, this guy, his name is Zeta, by the way, Zeta the Beta. With Zeta, I actually saw him online when they first uploaded this betta onto their website, the website that I bought him on. He's like 80, or he was almost $90. He's like $88. And I saw him with all of his siblings. A lot of his siblings looked super similar to him, but I saw him and I was like, I need this fish. I want this fish a lot. But I saw he was like almost $100, and I was like, but I obviously cannot afford this fish. And then the next day I checked again. I was looking around. I saw him and I was super surprised that he was still there because he's so pretty. And he was in like, I think 5 or 6 people's shopping carts at that time, or wish lists, because on the website that I use, there's like a wish list button. You can click a fish, and then like once you add that fish to your wish list, it'll show +1 on the wish list, and everybody sees that it's in your wish list pretty much. So he's in like 5 or 6 people's wish lists, and I was like, ugh. Somebody's gonna buy him. And then a couple of days after that, I just cracked. I had to get him, and I got him, and I'm so surprised that I got him. A lot of his siblings are gone now. There's only a couple of his siblings left on that website, and they're all really pretty, but I wanted him so bad. I got him. We just started a international betta. What was it again? IBC. What was that? Sorry, I've already forgot what it was. I need a betta congress. International Betta Congress chapter in Utah. Hope to have the first local show. Oh, that's so fun. I need to follow you, the Bamboo Betta. If you have any sort of like Betta content on your channel, that has to do with like auctions, and maybe not auctions, but like shows and stuff like that, I'd love to subscribe to you and like look at all your videos. I would love that. Is there anything like Aquabid in Australia? I actually, let me check. I've never heard of Aquabid. But there are here. Let me actually look up that website. Aquabid Australia. No, it doesn't look like it is. Here's a forum. Is there anything like Aquabid Australia? Hi guys, I love the website Aquabid, but it's mostly American and I cannot buy anything without huge postage costs. Petlink.com.au. So that seems like it's something like that. Okay, interesting. Now you're gonna get me into this, Alyssa. Look at what you did. Look at what you did. I'm gonna spend all my money now. I don't got any money to spend. Ugh. Good night. Oh, good night, Gustavo. Thank you so much for your super chat earlier. I really appreciate that. And I will see you again soon. I will see you again soon because I'm going to be live streaming hopefully soon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the next day. Maybe the day after that. I cannot say when I will be live streaming, but I hope to see you then. The website that I got him from is 7fishes, spelt the letter 7, the number 7, FISHS.com. And it's such an amazing website. I've talked about it before. I don't know if you've seen any of my videos, but pretty much they have they have hundreds of bettas. They have a huge selection and like any sort of tail form type that you could ask for, and any sort of coloring like koi and candy and Nemo, all that sort of stuff. And they all have individual pictures of every single fish that they have. So it's not like a secret. You're not buying just a dragon scale fish and they're not sending you just like a random one. You know exactly what fish that you're buying. And I love that. I love that you can do that. And I wouldn't want it any other way. There are a few other websites that are like that here in Australia. And there probably are a few websites like that in America and whatnot and so on and so forth. But this website is so extensive. They have hundreds and hundreds of fish. And usually the websites that I'm talking about are smaller. They're much smaller. They only have like 5 or 6. So it's super cool. It is so cool. Ah, my foot's sleeping. I could really spend hours, and even though I'm not like in the market for buying another betta fish at this point in time, I still always go on their website and I'm always looking at like the fish that they've just uploaded and stuff like that. It's so cool. Ugh. I just imagine, do any of you watch Creative Pet Keeping? She's this girl that, her name's Kasha. She's a girl who does betta fish videos, and sometimes she does like other sort of videos, but she made a video recently where she lives. There's a Betta fish store that only sells Betta. I mean, maybe a couple other kinds of fish, but they primarily specialize in Bettas, and they have hundreds and hundreds of Bettas in their tiny store. It's so cool. You guys should go watch videos of that. She has a couple of them on there, but oh, it's such a cool idea. They have like a few rack systems, and each Betta has their own cup, and then they have like a giant Betta sorority with like 400 female Bettas in it. So cool. And they have to do like daily water changes and stuff. No! Sickless! No! You're like, I'm gonna wait till you end stream. Okay, so if you're gonna leave, then I'm gonna have to leave as well. That's all I gotta say. Because you said that you're gonna leave when I end it, and I feel like that's vice versa. We have to do this together. It is so cool, Harley. Okay, everyone. By the way, if anybody in the chat right now, or if anybody's watching the replay of this stream and they're like, I literally got 5 or 6 notifications from this girl because she restarted the stream 5 or 6 times. I'm so sorry if that happened and you are annoyed by my notifications. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it now. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. I really do. Really do. I hope you guys enjoyed unboxing this fish food with me. This fish food is, again, from Blackwater Aquariums. And it's super cool. I think it's really cool that this is, like, he literally told me some person pretty much formulated it and did all the math himself. And, like I said, probably just ships this bag. He's such a small production that he just ships like plastic bags of the food to him. And then Matt's the owner of Blackwater Aquariums. He would be the one that packages it. So I think it's really cool. I like buying locally and stuff like that. So if anyone is in Australia interested in that fish food, go to that website, blackwateraquariums.com.au, and buy it. Super cool stuff. And it's the only fish food that you can buy there other than like live foods. Betta days, Betta days, Betta days. I don't know where the Betta store was, Jeremy. Jeremy, it's good to see you, by the way. My next live stream, I hope it is tomorrow. I hope my next live stream is tomorrow. I was hoping that a couple of specific people would be in this live stream and they missed it. So I need to start it up again tomorrow to, you know, say hi to everyone. But thank you guys for being here. Again, I'm so sorry for the notifications, and I really appreciate you. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. If you're curious about anything Harley, message me on Instagram. I have my Instagram in my connection area on my YouTube channel. But yeah, love you guys. I'll see you later. I'm gonna make another coffee because I've ruined this one.